Hey guys, whenever you're watching TV and you're scrolling through and you find a channel with a popular ghost hunting show and you start watching it for a while. Let's say it's Ghost Hunters or Paranormal Lockdown, Ghost Adventures, Ghost Asylum, Paranormal Witness. You're watching it for a while and you think to yourself, what a bunch of horse shit. Well, recently, BuzzFeed came out with an article called 21 Behind the Scenes Stories from People Who Worked on Ghost Hunting Shows that I honestly found a little shocking. So what we could do is go over some of these. There's 21 of them. I'm not going to read all 21, but we will take a look at some of these and let's just find out what people on these shows are up to. Number 2 here says, I dated a guy who worked on Paranormal State, and he told me that 99% of the spooky sounds and whatnot are added in post. Not surprising with these kind of shows. You got to understand that whenever a TV, let's say like True TV or something like that, they hire ghost hunters to go and investigate a place. They want results. They don't care if it's real or fake. They want people to want to watch their show. So it does not surprise me at all that Paranormal State is bullshit. Number 6 says, one of our friend's boyfriends was the cameraman on most of the UK ghost hunters. He had to sign a legal document to never reveal the filming process. All he said was, there are no ghosts. Now, I disagree with that. Obviously, I'm a ghost hunter myself. I just don't think it's as easy to find as you guys obviously make it here. Number 7. Number 7 says, crew farts. 99% of the sounds are the crew farting to see if they'll make it into the final cut. It's a contest. Oh my god. I believe it. I don't know. I believe it. Okay, this one's kind of sad here. Number 11. Ghost hunters, which, come on, we all kind of knew it was fake. Ghost hunters filmed at a historic site I used to work at. A lot of people died there, and creepy things happened all the time. A lot of materials to pick up from, and they used none of it, and made up their own crap. Only one of the ghost stories was consistent. So instead of actually using the actual stories here, they're like, well, that's not quite creepy enough. Let's go on ahead and just, make up our own bullshit and try and sell it as real for this location, which most of these places have pretty interesting history on its own. I don't see a point in making it up. Oh, wow, this one's just messed up. Not my story, but an ex-boyfriend's. They were filming an episode of a ghost hunting show many years ago and needed a Native American medicine man for a scene to bless a house. So they dressed him up as in native garb and gave him an eagle feather to wave around and some sage. He was Taiwanese. Number 15. Years ago, I was a PA on the scariest places on earth that Fox family ran during Halloween. I was involved on the Jersey Devil episode. Jersey Devil's an interesting story on its own. I don't know why you would have to mess this up, or how you could. There was a spot where the hunters found devil hoof prints, but they were added in secret by our local guide. We laughed our asses off as the hunters started freaking out over their find on camera. Okay, so this wasn't... Oh my god, the production assistant had to go out and place fake hoof prints to make it seem like the Jersey Devil was walking around the set, and it actually scared the people. So, is that what I'm getting here? I don't know. Number 13. The Dead Files did an episode in my family's bar, and I was interviewed for it because weird shit has gone down there while I was there alone. Things like doors slamming and with no drafts, and things falling off tables where they had sat just fine for weeks. My 45-minute interview and B-roll was trimmed to one sentence. They really played it up, and they really played up a lot of things that were said to make it as dramatic as possible. Once again, this is where these people, their actual jobs, their full-time job is to make it seem extremely haunted. So they will go to an extreme length to fake the video or any kind of bullshit that they can drum up, like taking down the actual thing into from a 45-minute interview to less than a minute is what they said. A single sentence to make it seem even creepier, and it's probably something like, that place is definitely haunted. You know, that's going to be like their first-hand account instead of like, well, actually, I was there alone. You got to understand, it was like late at night, so it could have been, no. But instead, they made it into a single sentence that doesn't really. Instead, they made it into a single sentence, and I don't like that. So, anyways, moving on. Number 20. And finally, I sat next to Paul Bradford on a plane ride about 8 years back. I asked him about his experiences and asked if he legitimately had any real experiences that he thought were paranormal. He said that there's obviously a lot of cinematography involved, and as far as trying to create compelling TV for people to watch, that he had some experiences on the show that he truly couldn't explain. He mentioned that he didn't believe in spirit orbs, and mentioned that electronic equipment and meters could be faked to give off readings and whatnot. He did say that he believes that St. Augustine Lighthouse is 100% haunted. He mentioned several instances he witnessed while working on the episode that simply could not be explained. See, now that's... I like that one. I like that one. I like it. He admits to a few things on this. Paul Bradford, I can't remember what show he's from. I'm probably going to get roasted for it. However, he admits that a lot of it is cinematography. A lot of B-roll goes into it. I film B-roll for my episode sometimes. But the thing that he pointed out mostly is even though through all that bullshit that they put out there, some things do happen. Now, I don't know if they catch all that on his show or whatever he does. But anyways, that's going to be the end of it, guys. I'm not going to read the rest of these. I would like to point out that the article said 21 behind-the-scenes stories, but there was only 20. So anyways, like, comment, subscribe, follow me on Twitter, and if you enjoyed the video, please leave a comment down below. Which one of these did you find the funniest? I know which one I found was funny. The one that I found the funniest was probably that the crew farts to try and get on camera. And that is fucking funny. So anyways, like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.